Alright, YouTube, gonna start fishing soon, so go over my tackle box I'm gonna be using. It's a Plano Edge. Says 4x34. It's 14 length, 9 width, 1.88 inches high. And this is their stay fresh sort of thing. Alright, so we'll go over what I'm gonna have in it. So lipless crankbaits first. I'm not sure about all these companies, but I'm pretty sure most of you know what they are. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure all of them. I'll say the ones that I know, ones that I don't. But there's green and blue, and then red and black and gold. Alright, this is gonna be ARC brand. So that's purple and black and white shad. Then green back with gold, and then orange belly. Red eye shad, so this one's gonna be like, I think it's called their wicked color, but it's just like a black with blue and green and purplish, bluish, and orange. Another red eye shad, this one's just white. And there's 6 cents, so that's gonna be their bluegill color. And then one of their red craw colors, again 6 cents. If you want to hear what the difference is, so that's what the 6 cents sounds like. That's what the red eye shad sounds like. That's what the ARC sounds like. And then the last company. So more of a hard knocker on the other one. So then I'm going to have give me 1 second. Some top water. And this is the Jitterbug 2.0 jointed. And then another Jitterbug 2.0. First one's gonna be like a green and blue. This one is gonna be red and gray and black. Red, gray, and black. These do have a hard knot to them as well. Alright, and then on to some lipped crankbaits. 6 cents. The medium diver. Not much rattle to that one. And then their deep diver, 6 cents. Hard knocker. And then some more top water. This is the Whopper Plopper River to Sea Whopper Plopper. So that one is gray with blue, grayish black back. So it's kind of hard to tell what that is on the back. And then another one with just black and white. Alright, on to soft bait stuff. So chatterbait, and that's just a shad color. I'm going to have a 6 cents double willow onto my spinner baits that do not have any trailers on them. So, not sure what company this is, but it's a double willow blade, copper willow blade, black and red body on it. I'm pretty sure this is Strike King, but I could be wrong. Again, double willow. This one is brass with the first one was copper, sorry. This one is brass and steel or whatever. And this one is a bleeding sexy shad. This one is a Strike King, and I'm pretty sure it's a Strike King. Almost 100% sure it's a Strike King. And that's a big Colorado blade with a trailer hook, or I don't know what to call it, a trailer hook, but a hook in the back, and then it has a stopper to prevent it from getting up into the blade. Alright, on to some more soft plastics. So this is going to be a finesse jig, rattling finesse jig. Just I'm pretty sure that's a Kitech on the back, but not 100% sure. It might be a Strike King. I don't know. Just another finesse jig. I'm pretty sure that one's a Jewel finesse jig, but could be wrong about that. Strike King swim jig, and then another Strike King swim jig. Thunder Cricket Strike King. These are going to be craws. The other ones are powder tail, the ones before it. And this one is also a craw, and this is going to be the chatterbait, but the silent one. Z-Man chatterbait. If I say chatterbait, it's Z-Man, obviously. So another jig, just a regular jig, not finesse or anything. And then a couple extra trailers. Alright, onto these. Another chatterbait. Paddle tail on these. The paddle tail on these I know is 6 cents. 6 cent swim jig. Big blade chatterbait. The original chatterbait. Some of these will be upside down, some of them won't be upside down, some will be rigged different than other ones, and that's what it is. Some of these are older, so I used to rig differently than I do now. You learn as you go. And this is just a tungsten ball with the paddle tail on the back. Alright, so this one is going to be a weighted wacky rig, black and blue, where non-weighted to fish weightless, and then non-weighted to fish with a weight, free floating, and they're just tungsten. So I have a few different weights, and they'll be for both of my colors of my worms. Sorry, dropped the camera. Alright, and then this one is going to be, I think they call it their banana, but it's just green, yellow, and dark green, I guess is what you would call it. And then that one was to be fished weightless. This one is weighted, and that is weedless too, by the way. And then this one is to be fished with weight. and those are all wacky rigged. And they're yum dingers, if you're wondering. All right, so this is a Berkeley Slobber Knocker. And then weightless fluke. Some extra trailer flukes. And then also another just ball jig head. I'm pretty sure these are 1/2 ounce, but I could be wrong. They could be 3/4 ounce. I'm not quite sure. All right, on to the last, which is going to be, again, these are either Strike King paddle tails or Kitex. I'm not quite sure, but black and blue this time. And that's going to be a finesse jig. Again, that's a jewel finesse jig. I'm pretty sure this is tungsten football jig. Strike King swim jig. Another Strike King swim jig. And then finesse jig. And as you can see, some of these are kind of old, but I mean, it is what it is. I'll fish with it until it's no longer viable, or I just replace it when I lose it. Alright, YouTube, that's going to be my pond hopping fishing tackle box. Alright, YouTube, see ya.